Conflict is a natural part of human interaction. We have all dealt with conflicts of varying scope and severity in different areas of our lives, from arguments with our siblings, parents, or children, to differences of opinion or vision with classmates, colleagues, or supervisors. Teaching students the interpersonal competency of conflict management goes beyond just managing behavior within the classroom. It includes helping students make the right choices in conflict situations with their friends, classmates, parents, teachers, employers, and others in their immediate future and throughout their lives. While encountering conflict can often be a negative experience, experts believe that it is psychologically healthy and can actually have many positive effects. Conflict is a term used to describe negative interactions between individuals which arise for a number of reasons. Along with sharing or competing for limited resources, conflict can occur because of individual or group differences in rank, objectives, views, and traditions. Conflict management is the ability to navigate these disagreements and effectively alleviate tensions and diffuse conflicts. Research shows that training in conflict management can lead to increased academic achievement, improved retention of subject matter, and healthier relationships. Constructively dealing with conflict encourages self-reflection and helps students to work through stressful situations. Students who participate in conflict resolution training are more likely to compromise with others and negotiate solutions when dealing with conflict. Conflict management requires an understanding of your natural response to conflict. There are several different ways to respond to conflict. Some individuals gravitate toward a particular response, such as accommodating others' needs before their own, or competing to always win a conflict. Effective conflict management also includes understanding the context of the conflict, including the perspectives of all involved. Whatever the source of conflict, it's important to acknowledge not only your own position, but also the positions of others. This not only encourages the use of more constructive ways of managing conflict, it's also necessary for the final essential component of conflict management: applying a conflict management approach that is appropriate to the situation. While ideally all conflicts would be resolved by meeting the needs of everyone involved, this isn't always the case. In some cases, it might be necessary to accommodate the needs of one individual involved in the conflict to preserve a relationship. In others, it might be best to avoid the conflict for the time being until it can be adequately addressed. Conflict management requires students to be able to discern the best course of action for dealing with each unique conflict. Many studies have shown that the most successful means of teaching students to manage conflict is by integrating conflict management training into school subjects that inherently deal with conflict, such as literature and history. For example, an English teacher can review conflict management strategies and ask students to discuss the appropriateness of different conflict management strategies in regards to a conflict between characters in a play. To help students gain an understanding of their natural responses to conflict, the teacher could incorporate a survey or a creative writing exercise that asks students to imagine what the outcome of the conflict in the book might be if they applied their preferred conflict management strategy to that situation, such as avoidance or competition. Similarly, a history teacher can help students to understand the context of historical conflicts by presenting the perspectives of all involved parties. By engaging students in an active discussion about conflict management as it relates to course content, we are able to guide them to adopt constructive practices and identify destructive strategies while encouraging them to connect with the subject matter in a more meaningful way. When we support students to develop effective conflict management approaches, we are preparing them for the inevitable conflicts they will encounter in relationships throughout their lives. We are also enhancing other important competencies such as assertiveness and empathy, which will help them be successful socially, academically, and in their future careers. For more information on this competency, please visit our website at www.researchcollaboration.org.